He holds a professional mixed martial arts record of 29 wins with 3 losses. Fighting out of Hillsboro, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matt Hughes.
Former UFC fighter Matt Hughes was seriously injured today after his truck was hit by a train. Now, this happened around 10:30 this morning. Hughes was traveling on Beeler's Trail, crossing the tracks when the train struck the truck's passenger side. Hughes was transported to a Springfield hospital. In a blink of an eye, his life forever changed.
I do remember putting fuel in the truck. I don't remember anything after that, though.
How are ya?
So here we are about 7 years later, and what he still struggles with is still short-term memory, balance issues, cognitive issues with kind of dealing with disappointment.
This is Carrie. Carrie is
Hello, world.
He is the founder and the brainchild behind the Grey Team.
Wow.
Whose mission is to prevent veteran suicides.
Happy to have you guys here today.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to bring Matt down. We're gonna have Matt have his brain scanned.
So what we're going to do today, we're going to measure your current brain activity. And I probably know that you've done several EEGs over the course of the last few years, right?
As a result of this injury, Matt suffered a stage 3 diffuse axonal brain injury, which is a brain shear. In a brain shear, that is when the neurons in the axons of the brain that are responsible for sending and receiving messages are severed, significantly damaged. Most of that damage is irreparable.
All right. So the way the brain works is measured in microvolts. That just means very, very fast current. So as you're getting information, your body has to, or your brain has to interpret that information and give the best response. From what I see, you're within range for receiving information. So he's getting all the information quickly, right? Which is great. Usually people with a TBI, especially yours, that's slow.
Yeah. Anytime I hear about, new technology, new therapy, I'm so excited because, it's not a broken bone. It's not something that is going to heal up in 6 weeks and you can go about your normal life. The brain is something you have to fight daily at getting back to what it was.
I'm with Matt Hughes, 9-time welterweight champ, and he is going to have a 2-ounce shot of Kenetik. What do you think?
That's good. I could do that every day.
I have a feeling after we get your results back, you're going to do this a few times a day, hopefully.
Tastes good, people.
So basically, Matt had his brain scanned. He drank 2 shots of the Kenetik 2-ounce ketone shot, each one containing 10 grams of ketones. We had a nice tour of the Grey Team facility, and now we're going to do brain scan number 2 and see how the Kenetik helped improve his brain function.
The initial score that you got this morning was 9. Now you're 21.
Oh my goodness.
So that's a significant
21,
change.
baby.
21.
Anything in black was just recently done and it gives you the time code. Anything in gray was prior. Now, do you remember when I said earlier that your brain has to interpret information? This was him earlier, previous, 9 microvolts. That's what this little UV means. Currently he's at 20.
So we went from 9 microvolts to 20 microvolts.
To 20 microvolts. To change microvoltage for receiving information at that level, I haven't seen. This is a significant increase. Now, what I am most interested
Oh my goodness, look at that.
is this. So now you can see the difference in brain activity pre, post.
Wow.
So blue means little to no activity, okay? Doesn't mean that there's not any, but there's less than what the system can pick up. Now, entire central part of your brain and the occipital part of your brain lit up.
So basically, the ketones, which we say is like food for your brain, this is fact. So
Like
his
a
brain is much more functional and busier.
That's correct.
Like woke it up out of a sleep.
Of a
Yeah.
deep sleep.
Out of the sleep.
And how do you feel, Matt? Do you feel any difference? Is there anything you can notice? Or
I feel so much smarter.
The more resources your brain has, the more it's going to heal. That is how the body works, just like with any injury. So the more oxygen you give it, the more ketones you give it, the more brain fluid you give it, the more it will start to repair itself on its own. So the next time I see you, which I recommend doing this test every 30 days or so, you can see the changes.